Hi, precious heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. We have moved through a very tumultuous and polarizing time in the United States of America and various other places around the world as well. Today, the company of heaven is encouraging all of us to take a deep, healing breath and to focus on the new life path for humanity that has recently been encoded in our newly formed divine matrix. These patterns for humanity's new life path are the template of our divine potential on the new earth as sons and daughters of God. At this time, in unique and individual ways, every person's I Am presence is tailoring this template in perfect alignment with his or her divine plan. The company of heaven is revealing to us now that the empowerment of the template of humanity's new life path will serve as a catalyst for the reactivation of humanity's dormant, fifth-dimensional 12 solar strands of DNA. These 12 strands of our DNA became dormant after our fall from grace. The beings of light are now informing us that the reactivation of the 12 strands of our DNA is a critical key to the final stages of our ascension process. If you have the heart call to be the open door for this critically important facet of our Father, Mother, God's divine plan, please join me during this invocation through which we will empower the template for humanity's new life path. And we begin. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of all humanity. As one breath, one voice, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, I proceed. As I invoke this activity of light for myself, I invoke it on behalf of every person on earth, in perfect alignment with his or her divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. Now, as I am lifted up in consciousness, I ascend into the realms of illumined truth. I pass over the bridge to freedom, which is the planetary grid of transfiguring divine love that connects heaven and earth. I enter the pure land of boundless splendor and infinite light, which is the fifth-dimensional crystalline frequencies of solar light associated with the new earth. I am one with God. I am that I am. The entire company of heaven is standing in readiness now, and I send forth a clarion call into the universe, invoking my illumined brothers and sisters to come and help me in this moment of transformation. The cosmic tone of my clarion call reverberates through all dimensions, and the response comes from every corner of the cosmos. I see the luminous presence of legions of divine beings descending into the atmosphere of Earth. They take their strategic positions above the planet, and as one unified consciousness of divine love, the beings of light begin inbreathing into their heart flames the most intensified frequencies of our Father, Mother, God's fifth-dimensional crystalline solar violet flame that humanity and the earth have ever been able to receive. In response, the I Am presence of every person on earth prepares to serve as an open door through which this unfathomable gift of the violet flame will now flow into the world of form. On the holy breath, the threefold flame blazing in every person's heart, begins to expand and expand until it envelops their physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. As one collective consciousness, we now experience a beautiful blue flame blazing through our left brain hemisphere. This sacred fire is pulsating with new frequencies of our Father God's divine will, power, authority, and the first cause of God's perfection. Now we experience a beautiful pink flame blazing through our right brain hemisphere. This sacred fire is pulsating with new frequencies of our Mother God's transfiguring divine love, adoration, oneness, and reverence for all life. As these new frequencies of the masculine and feminine polarities of God are balanced within every person's physical brain structure, we experience new frequencies of the yellow gold flame of Christ consciousness being activated within our spiritual brain centers and our crown chakras. This sacred fire represents the enlightenment, divine wisdom, and illumination of the sons and daughters of God. Now, all is in readiness, and through the unified efforts of heaven and earth, we empower the template for humanity's new life path on the new earth. As one unified consciousness, we affirm, I am the full expression of my I am presence here and now in the world of form. I remember who I am, and I love and respect myself as a beloved child of God. I am enveloped in the invincible protection of God's light and love as I sojourn through all of my earthly experiences. I am manifesting perfection in my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, and I am vibrantly healthy and eternally youthful. Divine love perpetually flows through my heart flame, and I am creating wonderful, loving relationships in every aspect of my life. I am fulfilling my divine purpose and reason for being, and I am financially and creatively rewarded in my job. Day by day, I am open and receptive to the infinite flow of God's abundance, and I am financially free. I am reaching my highest divine potential in all of my experiences as a son or daughter, a woman or man, a wife or husband, a mother or father, a grandmother or grandfather, as a relative, a friend, a co-worker, a teacher, a way shower, a steward of the earth, a light worker, and a co-creator of heaven on earth. I am an exponent of divine family life, including my place in the family of humanity. My heart flame is the open door through which flows the infinite light of God's divine love, eternal peace, abundance, wisdom, enlightenment, illumination, harmony, balance, happiness, and abounding joy. Through my thoughts, feelings, words, actions, memories, and beliefs, I am a living example of divine truth, integrity, honesty, tolerance, acceptance, and reverence for all life. I communicate openly and honestly with every person I come in contact with, and I am a compassionate and thoughtful listener. I continually ask for guidance from my I Am presence, and I intuitively receive information and viable solutions to the various situations surfacing in my life. I also receive guidance that will assist me to easily fulfill my divine plan. I now realize through all levels of consciousness that I am a powerful instrument of God during this auspicious time on earth. With this knowing, I consecrate my life force to loving all life free. To assist in this holy endeavor, I invoke the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame of God's infinite perfection to instantly transmute into light every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, or belief I have ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that would in any way prevent the patterns of perfection for the template of my new life path from tangibly manifesting in the world of form. I realize that I am a multidimensional being of light, and I abide simultaneously in both the pure land of boundless splendor and infinite light in the heavenly realms and the physical world of form on the new earth. Now, in the realms of cause, my life reflects the immaculate concept of all that I have invoked through this newly created template of my life path. With every breath I take, these patterns for my life path are being magnetized from the realms of cause and breathed through my heart flame into the physical plane of earth. Through our planetary grid of transfiguring divine love, this invocation of my life path is being amplified 1,000-fold. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. Beloved one, the company of heaven is encouraging you to empower this template for your new life path as often as you are inspired to do so. God bless you, and I look forward to being with you next week.